Hello everybody, welcome back to Sin City Living. Jason here bringing you today's video, and this one came to me as I was doing the last one because I realized I left out a strategy to compare. So I have the 5 rolls that I had written down, real rolls, actual 5 consecutive shooters from work. I'm going to try and do this every weekend, so yes, there's some repeaters in this week's videos, but every week I'm going to try and mix them up. I'll try and get more real rolls. It is kind of tough. I got to memorize and then get to my break and write and make a note on my phone, or get some friends to help me with this. So it's tough, but I'm going to try and do this every single week. Now, last time around, we showed the mid press player, an iron cross player, and a same bet player. And of course, the mid press player did the best. So this time, I want to do mid press and press 1 unit to see, because I really feel the press 1 unit is criminally underrated. Now, when we're dealing with green, I look at 1 unit as the green. So in some ways, the press 1 unit player is actually pressing stronger than the mid press player, at least on the initial rolls, on the initial presses. So let's take a look. And we're going to do these players as doing 160 across included. They are not the shooters, so they won't have any pass lines to be affected. So the first shooter rolled a 3 and a 12, which would have no effect on these players. Then they set a point of 6. So they went 160 across including, both of them. Let's get 15 change. And 7 out. Boom. 7 out hit them. I'm not going to take this down. After I set the next point, I'm just going to take $160 from each one of them. That way it saves a little bit of time. So the next shooter rolls a 10 right out the gate. So I need $150 from both players. And we are all set and ready to see what kind of money they're going to make. First roll is a 6. So the mid-press player is going to collect $23. Press up by 12. Press 1 unit player just collects that right there, the $5, and presses up to 60. Next roll, we had a 6 come again. Mid-press player now presses themselves up to 60. So oddly enough, the mid-press player is actually a beat behind at this point, whereas the press 1 unit player takes themselves up to 90. Next came a 12, no impact, 7 out. Boom. So we'll bring both these players back down on their bets, and I will collect the 160 after the next come out roll. Next come out roll was a 10 again. I think I've mentioned it before, but it's strange how often that happens. But it just really sticks out in the head when it happens. So, 160 across, 7 out, boom. Next shooter sets a point of 6. I need 160 across from each one of these players. First roll, we've got a 5. Mid-press player goes up to 35. Press 1 unit player goes up to 50. Then a 10 rolls. Throw in the $1. Mid-press player actually does press by 1 unit. And the press 1 unit player can throw in 5 to collect 54 and press themselves up 1 unit. 10 rolls again. Throw in the $2. Mid-press player from 50 goes up to 100. Press 1 unit player throws in their $2. They'll collect their 100 and just throw in a quarter to press it 1 unit. Then a 4 rolls. Throw in a $1. Press up. Throw in a $1. Press up. 3 rolled, no effect. Another 3 rolled, no effect. Another 10 rolls. Throw in $5. Press it up to 200. This player needs to throw in $4. Most places it's $4. There's a few places that are only going to charge 3. They're going to collect $150. Do 200, 450, because they're pressing it up 1 unit, so we're going to 100. Then an 8 rolls. Press 1 unit player, or the mid-press player doesn't have any 1s, so we'll just do it this way. They'll collect 23. They'll press it up there. Press 1 unit player collects their $5. Presses up to 60. 6 winner. Throw in their money. Press it up 1 unit. 7 winner, no effect to these players. So 6 rolls, also no effect because their place bets are off on come out roll. 8 rolls. Mid-press player goes up to 60. Press 1 unit player goes to 90. Of 5 rolls, I want $1. Mid-press player goes up to 50. Press 1 unit player, get that one 5 for 75. Press it up 1 unit. Then another 10 rolls. Throw in there $2. Press up to 300, collect 300. Throw in there $5. Collect their 200 in order to press themselves up 1 unit. 6 winner. Mid-press player goes up to 60. Press 1 unit player goes to 90. Puck is off. Point is 8. They don't get paid because their bets are not working. 10 rolls. So throw in $15 to get paid their 600. They go up to 500. If they were really aggressive and went up to 500 at the $200 mark, they'd have got paid $1,000 right here. But you know, not everyone's that aggressive. This player needs to throw in a $6 vig in order to collect $250. Let's make it 300 for 50. And they can just throw in the quarter right there. And 7 out. 7 out hits. This time around I'm going to clear it because they both pressed up pretty decent. That's 4 shooters. 4 shooters in a row. Shooter number 5. We've got a winner 7, a winner 7, winner 11, winner 7, 12 crap, winner 7. Set the point of 5. I need $160. And $160. 7 out. They lose it. So this was 5 actual shooters in a row from work. Center strip, premier center strip property. 5 shooters in a row. So let's see how they did. Now they started out with $1,000 bankrolls. So our mid-press player, a profit of $287. Our press 1 unit player, made a profit of $21. So press 1 unit still made a profit. Mid-press player made a slightly higher profit. When I go off statistical likelihoods, the press 1 unit is underrated. It does better than the mid-press player oftentimes. When I'm going off real rolls, what we're looking, where most players are looking for is they're looking for that oddball roll where one number rolls 5, 6, 7, 8 times. If it's a 4 or 10, if it just rolls 4 or 5 times, the mid-press player is making bank. If it rolls 7 or 8 times, the mid-press player is making awesome money. And that's where it really starts to shine. But I was curious because I always do the press 1 unit off statistical likelihoods, and it looks really, really, really good. So I want to see how it did. And it still made a profit. It actually made a profit. Pressing 1 unit is very, very underrated when it comes to playing dice. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We appreciate every one of you guys, and we'll catch you next time. Bye now.